What's going on, guys? It's your boy Tonka the Trucker, and I'm on my way to Minnesota again, man. We outside, man. We outside. I just stopped in Omaha overnight. Got some rest at the Flying J. Just had some breakfast. Now I gotta go about 4 more hours, and then I'll reach the drop off. But yeah, today's video, I'm here to talk about a topic that's really common and misguiding to new drivers. And a lot of this is coming from, like, you know, a lot of the OG owner operators. And, you know, shout out to everybody out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of useful information out there, a lot of good information, but there's also some bad information, because these are all opinions. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, here we go. So I know you guys heard a lot of truckers tell you that the trucking industry is dead. You know, like it's a lot of people on here saying that the trucking industry is dead. It's not what it used to be. Blah blah blah. And I'm here to tell you that that's just not true. It can't be true. How can that be true when the trucking industry is a $1 billion industry and is expected to increase in the next few years? You know, every year is expected to increase, right? There's billions of things being transported on a daily basis. Millions of tons of freight being transported every year. It can't be a dead industry, right? Now, here's the thing about it. Now understand this. Not everything in life is always gonna be as good as it used to be, or is gonna work the same forever, right? So when you hear this, a lot of this is coming from owner operators, right? People that actually own their trucks, and you know, is the money that they used to get is not the money that, you know, that they see now, right? But you want to know what the real problem is? It's not that the trucking industry is dead. It's that a lot of these drivers limited themselves, right? Because the key to adapting to change is to always be ready for change, right? So if you've been an owner-operator for 25 years, 30 years, and now things are finally like catching up to you and starting to run dry, then what it is that you have to come up with other streams of income within the trucking industry. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't rely on one income. I feel like a lot of these owner-operators rely on just one income. With the fact that you have so many years as an owner-operator, that means you have a lot of experience under your belt. So at what point do you go, okay, I'm not gonna just be an owner-operator. Now it's time for me to train people. It's time for me to coach people. It's time for me to be a mentor. It's time for me to make courses and teach drivers how to do this, do that. It's time to start branding myself and selling merch, or, you know, just thinking of different avenues within trucking. Don't settle for being just an owner-operator. Maybe look into other avenues, such as like dispatching, you know, different things, you know what I mean? You know, getting a fleet, because the money is in trucking. There's a whole lot of money in trucking. But a lot of people that I'm hearing saying that the industry is dead or the money is not all that, are coming from owner operators that just have that one avenue. right? And like I said, shout out to all the owner operators out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really admire the work that they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, without having a actual company, because, and when I say company, I'm saying like working for a company, because as an owner operator, you handling everything on your own, right? You in charge of everything on your own. But my thing is, if you're an owner operator, there's money out here and you don't have to settle. Continue to leverage your experience, continue to grow, because the money is out there. The money is not dead. The trucking industry is not dead. But there's, shout out to guys like the Asian May show, because that's the one trucker right there that I could say, like, he be putting dudes on game. He be putting dudes on game. He be shouting out all the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? He's a owner operator, but he's also in different avenues. You know what I'm saying? Like, even YouTube is another avenue for a trucker. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about setting yourself up for success. You know what I'm saying? The trucking industry, $1 billion for grabs. Let's go get it, man. The trucking industry is not dead. And for all you new truckers out there that's coming aboard, you know what I'm saying? I'm considered basically a new trucker as well. You know, I got about a few years experience, but I have about a month or some change over the road, right? But I encourage you guys to come into the game with a wide open mindset. You know what I'm saying? Don't just think about coming in and trucking. Like, yes, get your experience with trucking, enjoy it, but keep your mind open about the whole trucking industry as a whole, about how it works. The more you learn, the more you earn. The trucking industry is not dead. Let's get this money. It's your boy Tonka, and I'm out of here. Peace.